What if the biggest thing holding your life back is not your age, not your finances, and not your past, but the conversation you keep having with yourself every single day? Welcome to the Mindset Now or Never. I'm Marion Benton, your host. I want to talk to the person who knows they're capable of more, but keeps delaying the next version of themselves. A lot of people are overwhelmed right now. They have dreams, they have goals, they have vision, but they keep overthinking every move. And I understand that feeling personally. After my car accident, after surgeries, after rebuilding my life over and over again, I realized something. Most people aren't losing because they lack talent. They're losing because they stay mentally stuck. The wait for the perfect timing, the perfect money, perfect confidence, perfect circumstances. But life does not work like that. Sometimes you have to move scared. Sometimes you have to move and you have to build while tired. Sometimes you have to keep showing up while everything feels uncertain. That's why this message matters so much to me. Mindset Now or Never is not just motivation. It's a decision. A decision to stop delaying your purpose. A decision to stop talking yourself out of your future. A decision to stop waiting for permission to become who you already know you can become. And listen carefully. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. You just need to take the next step. One decision, one action, and one reset. That's how transformation begins. And that's why I believe in the 3S system. Select it, schedule it, score it. Stop making life complicated. Choose the goal. Work the goal daily. Track the progress honestly. Because excuses feel comfortable until regret shows up. And I don't want people living with regret. I want people rebuilding themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Look, this is bigger than fitness. And I know that's mostly what I'm known for. But this is about becoming stronger in life. And if you've been doubting yourself lately, if you've been overwhelmed, if you've been mentally exhausted, this is your reminder. You're not finished. Your story still has purpose. Your life still has value. And your next chapter can still be powerful. I know mine was. And if this message connected with you, I put everything together in one place. The podcast replays, the free Mindset Jumpstart Guide, the Me versus Me eBook, and more. Just tap the link tree in the description. And I'll read it out to you, excuse me. Gotta have my H2O, sorry. It's gonna be https:// linktr.ee/Marion Trainer. Excuse me, allergies, but I'm still going through with it. I'm still making it happen and letting you all know setbacks are just setups for comebacks. And you have to start with believing in yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop telling yourself and putting it off and negotiating with yourself. Because if you don't put a solid plan together, if you don't tell yourself, all right, today is the first day of the rest of my life, you're going to stay stuck in that position that you've been in. And that is not what you want to do. And take it from me. I'm not here giving you some fluff. I'm giving you real life experience through my own experience and through my lenses. So I'm not here giving you something I haven't been through or I haven't done. I've done my homework on this and I had to rebuild myself. I had to get a reset. And when you have to do that, and look, you've seen many of the things that I have been through. First, most of you on there. And like I said, I was in the head-on collision car accident in 1996 from having 2 knee surgeries in 2004, 2005, shoulder replacement in 2023. And I'm going to back up again because I had a kidney transplant in 2017. So I know what it feels like to rebuild. I know what it feels like to lose. And I know what it feels like to feel like you're stuck. But where your mind goes, the body will follow. Look, I'm Marion Benton. And this has been the Mindset Now or Never. Because at the end of the day, if you don't say this to yourself, look in the mirror and say this to yourself and say it strong and say it with passion, say it like you really mean it. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? And I've been living that ever since I had all of this stuff happen to me. And I put it all together and came up with this. I told you 3S system. I'm giving you the tools. Now you just have to use them. And I'll say it again. If I feel like you didn't get it, if somebody in the back who didn't get it, look. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? This is a part of the Mindset Now or Never system. Take care.